I was at camp in 2019, and Justin and Kelly were there, and I was just down for one afternoon and evening. I couldn't tell by looking what their relationship was. Finally, I asked Pam, I said, are Justin and Kelly a couple? Pam said, well, yeah, no, I don't know. And then what I kind of found out was that everybody was expecting it. I think they knew. They just tried to keep it a secret and weren't very good at it.
I, Justin, take you, Kelly, to be my wedded wife.
I, Kelly, take you, Justin, to be my wedded husband.
I do promise and covenant before God and these witnesses to be your loving and faithful husband.
I do promise and covenant before God and these witnesses to be your loving and faithful wife in plenty and in want,
in joy and in sorrow,
in sickness and in health,
as long as we both shall live.
Known each other from the first glance of acquaintance to this point of commitment. At some point you decided to marry, and from that moment of yes till this moment of yes, you have been making promises and agreements in an informal way. Symbolic vows that you're about to make are a way of saying to one another, you know all those things that we've promised and hoped for and dreamed of? Well, I meant every word.
With this ring, I thee wed.
With this ring I thee wed.
I choose you this day to love and confide in,
to honor and take pride in,
to believe in and share with,
to go everywhere with.
I choose this day to give you my heart.
I choose you this day to give you my heart.
As God stated in the beginning, the two will become one. So our prayer today is that your roots planted in your courtship, those roots nurtured today, will grow deep and strong forever. So upon the exchange of vows and the giving and receiving of rings, by the authority of a minister of gospel and the laws of this state, I pronounce that you are husband and wife. You may kiss the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Justin and Kelly Rogers.
I remember one day, Kelly was like, I'm going to the zoo with Luke and Lindsay, and this guy Justin's coming. And I was like, what? Let me hear about Justin. So we talked a little bit, and she's like, it's not a big deal, okay? It's not a big deal. And I'm like, it is a big deal. We have had conversations about many things, and one in particular, who do you think your future husband's gonna be? What is he gonna look like? What's he gonna do? And Kelly always said, I would really like to have a nice country boy with a great family and, you know, his good faith. I was like, oh, come on, Kelly. You can't have all of that, right? Well, I was wrong because here he is. She's one of the best people ever when she breaks out of her shell. And the first time I met Justin, I saw that Kelly, and I thought, oh, this is it.
life Kelly is now going to have with Justin here in Pacific, I have no doubts. If anything, I am reassured by his loving family and forever grateful that Kelly is in good hands. Not only is Justin the one for you, Kel, but I think you hit the lottery with Justin's family. I love you, I'll miss you, and while I miss having you around, I'm beyond happy for the two of you and can't wait to see where life in Pacific brings you. All right, cheers to Kelly and Justin.
I knew she was going to be the one when Samuel told us, here comes Aunt Kelly. And that's what he started calling her. So we knew it was inevitable. And the other happiest person in this room is probably my other daughter-in-law, Lucy. Because she's not going to get all this stuff I used to dish on her. It's going to be split between both of you.
I know Kelly brings so much joy to my brother. And we're so happy to have you in our family. Today is your day, and I hope you will remember to love and respect each other from this day forward. So if we could all celebrate, we'll give a toast.
I just want to say thank you, Justin, for taking care of her, and thank you to Justin's family for taking care of her. It's going to be a different transition, but I'm so excited to see where your life takes you, and I'm so happy for both of you. Let's go ahead and raise a glass to Mr. and Mrs. Rogers. Woo!